Ooh. Ooh. That's my favourite part of the whole song. Ooh. When the night. Yes, so Hairless here. Today we have our third Madison Beer reaction. We've previously done Sweet Relief and Home to Another One, and this is Silence Between Songs. This has been recommended to me a couple of times actually. One of the comments said that Silence Between Songs is actually an album and that this is the title track on that album. The two previous songs that I've heard by her, I was genuinely just very impressed by. Don't know anything about her and I've only heard two of her songs before. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. I have high expectations based on the two songs I've heard before. Don't let me down, Madison. Okay.
You wanna know the demons in my head, but you don't know. They're sleeping in your bed. I pop a pill to try and numb the pain. When it's just me and my brain, I'll medicate.
Okay, it's quite a, what's the word? Intense start. It's very, very bare bones. What is there? It's a beat, a couple of instruments making a beat, and the singing is very, very exposed. I think that's what I'm trying to say, exposed. And when things are exposed, they require attention to listen to. Intensity goes up. Let's carry on a bit, just to get a bit more of a sense of what's going on here. And now the harmonies.
Dreams in baby blue, the music fades, and then I think of you. Oh, I never knew that the silence between songs.
Bells in the background. I guess it's... Alright, I'm just going to pause there quickly, go back over a bit of it. Yeah, nice song so far. Not too much to say at the moment. It is kind of, you get what you get here, not too much to unpack. There's a bit more when it gets to this part here. It's much... I was about to say it's much smoother then, but then suddenly everything came out. It's... The melodic lines though, the melodies are quite nice. And now she's just singing in octaves in unison. Now I am hearing semblances of other songs, and funnily enough with the two songs I heard before, I mentioned that in both of them, it seems like they're heavily influenced by other artists, or if not influenced by, they just really, really, really reminded me of other songs. So in this case, the last bit here, the Till I Lost You, it's quite a generic ending of a sequence. Bum, 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 bum. You know, that descending 3, 2, 1. The 3, 2, 1. But it is reminding me of Windmills of My Mind. Quite an old song.
It's killing me. I know it's killing you.
I was gonna say that the start reminds me a lot of Britney Spears' Toxic. But this part really, really bears similarities to Toxic by Britney Spears. That's crazy. I'm going to need to get up a little clip of Toxic here. I haven't heard Toxic in years, but that's just what comes to mind. Alright, found it. Found a bit. Let's have a listen.
There's no escape. I can't wait. I need a hit.
Obviously that part is a solo line. There's not harmonies and thirds, but it's the fact that there's no instrumentation, just the beat, which is very similar. I don't know, even the style of voice, if you can say that. So I think there's a point of comparison to be made, but I'm not saying she's copied Britney Spears by any means. That's just what I was reminded of. This is almost a bit more chill though, isn't it? It's quite low in her register as well. And those slides are always nice. And there. So just here on Oh I Never Knew. And again. It's reminding me of like... Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Okay. That's a lot of O's in a row there. We have to listen to that again. Okay, here. So obviously you've got that bit, which is just a nice little bit of embellishment. If you listen to the bass in the "Cause I Can't Be Alone" bit, I've said this before in some other videos, what I think is a catchy musical technique is a descending or ascending chromatic bass line. So just moving up in steps. So here it's going. Now back down. And the music is very, very nice. But then it's that major resolution on slow as well, just not expected. Hence my fourth. Oh! There's that bass again. And that's even more chromatic actually here. That's my favourite part of the whole song. These little sections. It can't just be me who's hearing boom 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 when the night has gone. Okay, I think I'm maybe taking the piss a bit now, but let's go on. It's reminding me of like flamenco almost, you know? And I find myself listening close to the silence after that song. Another huge surprise. I've now heard 3 songs by Madison Beer. They've all just impressed me. You start to see trends the more you listen to something, and I know it's only 3, but in each of her songs, I am noticing similarities to other famous songs. That might just be me. Let me know if you think the same or not. Doesn't take it away from the songs though, because they are still, I think, very good songs, and overall they are original. She has a good voice, it's produced well, they're all unique in their own way, and I think that is quite important. There was variety in this song, and there were these kind of big changes that make sections of the song unexpected and keeps your attention. I'm going to go back and listen to this song again, because I'm sure that I missed loads and that there'll be more stuff that I'll hear. But yeah, at first pass, very pleasantly surprised with that one. Thank you for the recommendations, and I do plan on listening to much more of her music if the songs are like this. Just one final listen to that section again, the rising chromatic bass that I was talking about. I loved that whole section. Okay, here. All the harmonies, there's loads of vocal lines. Whoa. Let me know if you agree. Let me know in the comments down below if there are any other songs by her or anyone else you'd like me to react to. As always, thank you for watching. Would appreciate a like, subscribe, and I will see you next time.